What's up, guys? Alfredo here, this time joined by producer Sean Finnegan,
Hello.
also a very huge Destiny fan.
Big time.
What level are you, Sean?
I'm 27. I'm like a hair away from 28.
You just went through the raid, didn't you?
Yeah, I went through the raid for my first time. Special thanks to Clan Lucky Strike for kind of getting the group together for
Good group
me.
of guys over there. So, it's Friday.
Yeah, which means
Xur
is here. Yes.
Here. I will say, I don't know, a lot of people were disappointed and some were happy. I was more happy than disappointed. So, in order to find Xur, you're going to go over here towards where the speaker is.
When Xur comes around, it's like Santa Claus, right?
It's
really
like
Christmas.
I play until very late on Thursday nights, and then I go to bed after I see what Xur has to offer. I take a snapshot of his location and what he has, and then I post it on my Twitters. And he's right here.
Right here in the corner.
He's right here in the corner. Oh, man. All right, so let's break it down. Boom. So we've got an exotic Titan helmet, the Helm of Inmost Light. Then we got the Lucky Raspberry exotic Hunter chest. I hate this chest, by the way. It just looks ugly. We'll get to that in a second. Then we got the Void Fang Vestments chest. And the Icebreaker.
Now, this is the big one here, Fredo.
This is very, very big. Now, I'm excited about the Icebreaker because we're at the point, Sean, where we just pretty much need to run raids. And during the raid, one of the weapons that my group at least uses the most is sniper rifles, right? You just shoot the Vex in like the little, glowing spot in the chest or stomach.
The
and
hobgoblins.
And they just explode.
During the raid, that is one of the most problematic parts, is not having a long-range weapon to take those guys out.
Yeah.
They stand on the edge of the maps. They're way out there. Sometimes you can't even see them, and they will one-shot you.
Exactly. And the thing is, even when you do, you have to like carry a bunch of ammo packs. First off, this guy has maxed out range, and the ammunition on the Icebreaker is amazing. Let's just look over what we got here. More range and impact, increased recoil. More range and impact, increased recoil. More predictable recoil, slight boost to range and impact, more recoil. Missing a shot.
Now this
Sean.
is the really cool feature.
Tell me about this.
So
Why?
it's called Mulligan. It's not easy when you're under fire to land every single one of your shots, right? So in a sniper rifle where your chamber is only 5 or 6 shots, to get one of those shots back if you miss, that's amazing.
It's clutch.
Like it's super
amazing.
cool.
So I'm very happy about that. Increased attack power. This weapon could draw unbelievably fast. That's
really
a good
cool.
option. Increased
Better
range
for
and
PvP
accuracy.
than it is for
for sure.
PvE.
But it's nice to know because then once you unlock this two, you just kind of shift between whichever one.
Yeah, it's
nice to
situational.
know,
Like
right?
you can use it for I will, when I switch back and forth between PvE and PvP, I will very often change up what my gun is spec'd as. Like
Smart
the scope and the recoil and all
There
that
you
stuff.
Go. You're a smart man, Sean. Increased range and accuracy. Aiming this weapon. Aiming with this weapon is incredibly fast. Wait, what? Oh, aiming is fast and then drawing is fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it actually there's a little bit of a, you need to kind of distinguish between the two. Like the scoping.
Yeah.
One affects how fast you can scope. The other one is how fast you pull it up.
Yeah, you actually pull it out. And I'm not a quick scoper, so I'm not worried about pulling this.
Neither am I. When I'm rolling with a sniper rifle, I'm very I would say predatory. Like I move very slowly and very I clear every corner and everything, so I don't need to draw fast because generally things are not just popping up behind me.
Exactly. And let's see here, Icebreaker. Icebreaker's victims spontaneously combust, dealing damage to others nearby.
Now this is great because there's a lot of ways to do AoE damage, but not with weapons. And this is one way where you can kind of get more damage out of the damage you're doing with your bullets, which is great.
Let's see here. What else we got? Weapon causes solar damage. So this is the greatest thing. No backpack. Cannot be reloaded. Regenerates ammo over time.
So this is the most insane thing ever.
That's awesome.
This is the only gun I've seen that does this,
perfect
right?
for the raid.
Yeah.
Because I'm always going to have sniper ammo.
Again, the other thing is in the raid, you kind of have to go into it with a whole bunch of these consumables that allow you to replenish ammo because you burn through it super quickly.
For sure.
And they're pretty expensive.
Yeah, so it's nice
to have this just kind of give
really
you ammo for free. That's super cool.
Yeah, so Icebreaker is out. And I called that one. Everyone was getting Icebreaker drops. So I was like, it must be an Icebreaker. People were like, no. And then it was. Helm of Inmost Light. We'll go over these pretty quick, but these are pretty cool. Increased melee attack speed, which is awesome because, of course, you know, the Titan can melee and gain overshield, which is awesome.
This invigoration right here is one of the really cool things for Titans, obviously, because as a Titan, your melee attack is like one of your greatest allies. Like you want to be meleeing a lot if you can,
for sure,
because it gives you an overshield essentially,
shoulder charging and everything. Yeah,
if you run Striker, you have a chance to. If you spec it right, you can melee, and it'll immediately reset your powerful melee, so you get a second one. And then Recklessness, this is another one. This is basically the ground slam that everyone sort of picks apart Titans for.
Oh my goodness.
This just gives you the ability to use 2 of the, I guess, rune abilities at the same time. Death from Above is the one that allows you to jump up really high and then target where your slam is on the ground. You kind of go diving down. And then Headstrong is just a passive ability that makes it really harder for you to kill.
There you go.
When you're doing that.
Spoken like a true Titan.
Yeah.
So this is really, it's really cool, right? Because it allows you to have these already equipped, and you can go ahead and double up on that slot, which is pretty awesome. The Lucky Raspberry.
Also, sorry, really quick, going back to that we can't see the helm here because you're a hunter.
Yeah.
But it is really cool looking.
Awesome.
It looks like the Ava helms from the old Halo.
Yep,
like it's mostly glass on the front, but the really cool thing is that it's got these 2
like cracks in the top.
Yeah, cracks in the top of which light is coming shooting out. Kind of like horns. It looks pretty cool.
Awesome. It's very, very good looking. Then we got the Lucky Raspberry chest piece. I don't think it looks great at all.
Yeah, that's the ugliest chess piece in the game for sure. Like it looks like I'm playing Chinese checkers. Like, what is this?
So this increases the amount of fusion rifle. I believe it also increases the amount of, there you go, heavy weapon, ammunition you can carry. Arc pulse grenade chains further spawn with grenade energy. Increase defense power, increase defense power.
Pretty standard.
Yeah, pretty standard. Then you got a Void Fang vestments exotic chest piece for the Warlocks, which I'm sure the Warlocks are happy because it's not Sunbreakers.
Yeah, because they got that like 3 or 4 weeks in a row, right?
They got like
How
3
crazy
out of
is
the
that?
4 weeks.
Also, I love this quote. Can you look up there? You will dream of teeth and nothing else. I love the quote on that. That is
so
nonsense, and it's hilarious.
The amount of hand cam and ammunition carried, you can increase that. Increase the amount of special weapon ammunition you can carry. That's pretty solid. Axion boat grenades. It's very similar to the other chest piece.
Grenade focused.
Yeah, for sure. These people don't really look at, but these are actually pretty valuable. Auto rifle telemetry, a ghost telemetry link that speeds the development of your upgradable auto rifles. Last 30 minutes. These are great for when you have exotic weapons, because exotic weapons take forever to upgrade. So having something like this is really nice. I was hoping that they would have a fusion rifle pack this week because I'll tease a little bit. But
we saw it on your back a little bit earlier there.
I did get a special weapon. Let's see what else here. These can turn your rare sparrows into legendary ones.
Oh, that's awesome.
The legendary sparrows have a boost. And they can also dodge.
Right.
Yeah, which is
so
awesome.
There's a couple of extra features that you don't have on
heavy
normal.
ammo synthesis, if you just want to buy it with strange coins, like sure, why not?
What's the point of that though?
I don't know.
Strange coins are far too valuable.
Yep.
You should not be spending strange coins on consumables like that. But you just buy it to
a lot of people are asking me about my my hunter. I do have the symbiote 4-shot golden gun headpiece. I've got raid gears on raid gear now that I've done it 4 times.
So this is the situation that you kind of want to be in every weekend. It's really cool to have options of exotic gear because, as you may not know, you can only wear or equip one piece of gear or weaponry that's of the exotic level at one time. Some of us, like me, had to learn this the hard way. I had the legendary chest piece, and then I bought another one thinking I could wear 2.
Sure,
and the game's like, sorry, bud, you can't do that. So
the only thing I'm missing to get to 30 is either an exotic chest piece, like the one back there, the raspberry, which I hate that one.
Yeah.
Or just hope for a raid gear drop.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go. During my raid, I've done 4 of them. 3 hard, 1 normal. I've gotten 3 helmets, 3 boots, 3 gloves. So I think I've been pretty solid. I do it in a hard because hard gives you double drops. You get drops for normal and for hard.
Yes,
and then
amazing.
Of course you get the chance of getting the Vex Mytho class,
which is
wow. We'll play this on Monday. We'll play with this gun. I'm gonna upgrade it, and like we'll do a breakdown between pretty much the 2 best guns in the game: the Vex for close to mid, and then the Suros which is just beast at a long range.
Yeah, these are a set of 2 incredibly powerful weapons. There's
true.
videos of people basically abusing people in PvP with how good this gun is. So
the Gallahorn I got during the normal raid. I got this during the hard raid.
Yeah, what's here? Can you scope in on that guy?
The Vex?
Yeah.
We'll break it down on Monday.
Oh, okay, cool. We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll break it down on Monday. We'll have it fully upgraded, and then we'll also like do some gameplay. But before we go, I do want to say this. So we ran the raid on hard last night, Sean. Let me go ahead and sit down. Let me tell you a story, okay?
All right.
Ran the raid on hard last night. We didn't have a 6. So we brought in one of my Twitch mods. His name is Stan. Brought him in. He's a 28, so he's not really qualified to be in a hard raid.
Because it's what, 29 or bust, pretty much.
Yeah,
right?
because then what happens is that halfway through you get like 30s, and then the 30 you're essentially like useless because you have like a minus 20%, I think, like debuff, and then they have like a 30%, a 20% buff on you, so you're pretty much like useless.
You're not doing much.
Now, there's a difference between that, and there's a difference between as soon as we got into the raid, we spawned like right on the cliff because we were like halfway. We had a checkpoint that we saved from a previous character. We all jumped off. He just splatted onto the ground. So that's how
great start.
That's how that's how bad Stat was. Now, every single time, like once you die, you can't spawn until you either start the round over again or you get passed around on hard.
Right.
That's the difficult
hard
part
mode
about
feature.
it. Exactly. So that happened, and the thing is, he died. He was dead every single portion of the raid.
So you basically did it with 5 people.
We basically 5-manned the raid, and what happened? He got the Vex.
Of course. That makes total sense.
I got the Vex, and I was still pissed. And then he went into PvP and got like a 0.5 with like the most cheesiest gun in the game.
That is super funny.
I love the guy, but my God.
Yeah, step up your game. That's hilarious.
Yes. Oh, real quick, because I know I'll get a bunch of questions for this. The strength of the pack, this really awesome looking cloak. I spent 25 motes of light because it was worth it.
That's so many. What does it even give you?
It just looks dude, it's
cool.
like the coolest looking cloak.
Yeah, so as a Titan, I have to complain about this because Titans get these little like sashes.
The speaker, by the way, people.
Oh, there you go. These skirts, they look really dumb.
Yeah, you do.
And none of them look good. And I would kill for a cape or a cowl or a, something that isn't a skirt.
Bungie, give Sean something.
Yeah, just do me a favor, Bungie, come on. Or, give me at least a Diablo 3 feature called transmogrification is the greatest idea, which allows you to use the look of gear you've had previously in the game.
Right.
And but keep the same stats of another piece of gear.
Interesting.
I would love to be able to kind of just, customize my look a little bit more because right now I look stupid.
Yep.
And I can't fix it.
All the goodies that I got from my second character.
10 Ascendant Energies.
Man, that's why I roll 2 characters. I can double up on everything, Sean.
See, that's super smart.
All right. Well, this one a little longer than usual, but I don't know. There's just so many good things to talk about, Sean.
Dude, it's the weekend of Xur, man. It's like I said, it's Christmas time.
But all right, guys, thank you for joining Sean and I in this little search for Xur and checking out what he had to offer. Guys, for more things Destiny or just video games in general, you already know where to go. You're in the right place, Sean.
IGN.